Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V, Vengeance. Last time, we entered the Netherworld, infused with Aogami, to fight against demons. Along the way, we were introduced to Yoko Hiramine, and we don't know a lot about her. She can cast spells, and she doesn't like cats. What's up with that? I don't know. Point being, we can't talk about it now because we have other things to worry about. Our next goal is to reach Tokyo Tower and jog Aogami's memory banks. For the most part, though, I'm not too worried. Like I said before, I might have done this once or twice. And as always, if you're enjoying the show, make sure to leave me a like. It helps me out, not just in the YouTube way, but also morale. It just shows me you're pumped for the series. I bridged a lot last episode. There was a lot of just, I don't want to say fluff, but yeah, hour-long video or 3 hours in-game. You do the math. I'm saving you time. But yeah, for the most part, if you play the OG game, you're really in a good spot in SMTV Vengeance. Like, all the Mimon locations, most of the Essence locations. Okay, some of the demons are a little different, but for the most part, yeah, things are really, really similar. I bet you went, yep, I effing knew it. There's a Mimon. You head down this waterfall. Does he say the exact same things? I have no effing idea. I'm not that, like, I play the game a lot. Didn't memorize every line of dialogue. But our short-term goals are, yeah, to find all these Magatsuhi rails and also just to power up our demons. Frankly, the fight against Dormath last episode was cutting it a little too close. So we want to, one, obviously get better demons, but two, build up our glory so we can hold more demons and make our Nahobino stronger. But we got a new rail here, and it leads to a faraway... Oh. No, it leads just right back here. Huh. So that's where we were last, on top of that building. That's where we started the episode, and you can see all of this thanks to this enhanced version. But yeah, for the most part, the beginning of the game is pretty linear, unless we happen to find these, which that's the real surprise for me. Where the heck did they go? I don't even know. What we got? Probably some new demons. Oh my god! That's the thing the Haravinaba wants. Oh, I don't have any room in my party though. Wait, you outspeed? Oh, we're in danger. All right, I will not try and negotiate with him then. If I was a... What are they again? Watermelon Dragon? Watermelon Dragon. What would I be weak to? Let's just try electricity. Okay, that didn't work. Crap. Oh man, we're really low. So is Yoko. Maybe darkness? It's worth a shot. Either way, that's our hardest hitting skill. Yes, we got it. Oh my god, there goes the watermelon. We can do that again on this one. So, yeah, light and death attacks have a chance to instantly kill. Despite that, though, last episode we were fighting that Dormath. For whatever reason, its signature skill just totally destroyed Yoko there. Even though she's supposed to resist that. I don't know what's going on with that. We have a chance to die, though, if this thing hits us again, so hopefully connect. Hey, we got it. I also learned a new skill for Pelea. Entangling Tendrils. Let's check it out. Okay. Not bad. Ooh, that hit both of them. I should have started with that, actually. Skill sealed. That's super strong. What? Pelea, we're going places, bro. Hold on. Wouldn't it be wonderful if this was the SMT game where status effects were, like, really viable? Fingers crossed, but that also means they're strong for the opponent, and we don't want that. So let's wrap this up and see what's... Oh, right. Continuous battles. I forgot that was a thing. Okay. So from my understanding, yeah, if you fight a big group of enemies and you fight them back to back, it is a tough challenge, but you do get a bonus to EXP and stuff. Right. Isn't that how it worked in the past? I don't remember. It's been a while. Got the insta-kill. Nice. Players out of MP. Hopefully this is the last wave. Because if not, we are in trouble. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. No! Okay, we survived. But that's a two-shot. Oh my god, we cannot be messing around. I don't think we're weak by any means, but jeez. Okay, yeah, you see it. 4 times multiplier to money and EXP. Wait, 4 times? That's huge. Goodness. Well worth the effort. But what the heck were they guarding? That's what I want to know. Come on. Give me Unicorn Essence. That's a new demon for this game, if you can believe it. And the other one's Essence. All right. That little diversion taken care of, though. I'm going to hop back to the World of Shadows and try and fuse that thing, because I'm curious if I can fuse that thing. Ah, it eats up Palaya. Dang it. All right. In that case, I think we'll just go ahead and try and fuse something else. So I did recruit these other demons. Didn't really make mention of them. They weren't too necessary. All right. That gives us a super high-level demon. We can't even fuse that yet, but we can make Mermaid. For the most part, you do want to continually just make stronger and stronger demons. That's just the kind of game we got here. It's hard not to get attached. Sometimes there are, like, you know, just standout demons that are good no matter what. But yeah, we're going to be fusing a lot. It's just how the game is. That being said, though, I couldn't... There's no way I could part with Palaya and his entangling tendrils. That crap's so good. With Mermaid by our side, though, I feel a little more confident taking down this abscess. Don't recall what we're up against, but the second I see it, I think they're weak to fire. Okay, let's find out. They're only one level above us, so... Okay, yeah. Dang. I think my memory's too good, bro. But, yeah. Palaya, might as well pop this. It takes a lot of MP, but... God, the attack down plus the chance to get a status. Ah. Okay, I guess maybe they're not so helpful against bosses. And they're also weak to ice. I think we wiped this one out before they even got a chance to act. Stormcaller song. Wipe some out. Alright. This time around, our miracles are counter, incentive, resist, and null. What are those? I think those are totally new. I want to check that out. But in the meantime, yeah, we're actually lacking in glory. Like, I need to run around and try and find some more of that. As luck would have it, another piece of glory is right there. The only issue is to get to it. Yeah, we have to beat the demon of Tokyo Tower, which we're already at. In case you're curious, no, you cannot just sneak by and get to the apple. Blocks you off right there. That'd be cool, though. So heads up, we need to head to the World of Shadows again and learn Ice Mastery 1. So definitely help us out in the near future, and I can't afford anything else. Crud. Additionally, we'll fuse the affinity of... Where did I get it? Oh, yeah. There's a cave nearby, has Diamond Essence. Trust me, you'll want this one for the future.
How is this?
While we're at it, we will take Algami Type 1. I want to pass along Rakunda, no matter what. Zio, Tarunda can stay, and Agi. Yeah. And while we're at it, we'll get Bufu from Preda. Rakunda, I don't really need Zio anymore. It's not a terribly rare spell, so it's not the end of the world. Pass on Agi, Root Soul, and Tarunda. That looks pretty good to me. Our main character is sort of support-focused at the moment, which is what we need. Let's think about this. Unfortunately, Palaya and Mermaid's affinities are not great. So I need to see if I can fuse something better. Sadly, none of these demons really are going to cut it. So when that happens, we need to just try and recruit something else. Outside of fusion and negotiation, in SMT5, you can also take on quests that end with a demon joining you. Our first example of this is the feud between Apsaris and Lianxi. They are in disagreement because Lianxi takes the life force of demons to amplify their talent, Ipandatara being an example. He doesn't mind a couple years off his lifespan if he's a world-famous blacksmith. Apsaris, on the other hand, is creating a haven for weak demons. Lianxi hates Apsaris for encouraging the weak to stay weak, and Apsaris doesn't like the fact that Lianxi is stealing life force from demons. For the sake of curiosity, we hear out both and decide to go against Lianxi first. It's the more difficult battle because, well, Lianxi is level 17, but she's somewhat frail, so we pacify both of them with status effects, and when they wear off, Mermaid casts Marin Karin on the Ipandatara, who accompanies her, pacifying him, winning us the battle. Returning the quest to Apsaris, she joins us, and Yoko gives her input in such an odd, backwards way, it genuinely took me off guard. Allow me to join you, as a means of showing you my gratitude. Far out. Gonna probably fuse her instantly, because I'm not a fan.
I see.
Oh, what the? Whoa! You decided to side with Apsaris. Can I assume that means you agreed with her way of thinking? No, I'm just contrarian. I wonder about that, though. She sounded a lot like a hypocrite to me. Apsaris was basically building something like a compulsory education system, wasn't she?
But still.
But if you think about how an actual school works, then problems become clear. Don't lie. get along with others. That's what you're taught growing up. Once you're out in the real world, honesty and selfishness only set you up for failure. All that system does is maintain the cycle of oppression, sanctioning the exploitation of the weak. Just like my school.
No.
Whoa. Sorry. Now's not the time to talk about this. Let's move on. I guess whatever school Yoko goes to is not like ours. So, Apsaris, level 16. She's weak to fire, which is not great for us. At the same time, she does ice attacks. The question to me is, what does this innate skill do? Increase damage of users' ice attacks based on ice skill potential of allies in active party. So the more ice users we have, the more damage she does. Okay. But from a moral standpoint, hot take, Yoko. I think teaching children to lie would be a bad idea. We can't all just be out for ourselves, right? Sadly, though, Apsaris is weak to fire, which I know will be relevant in the next battle. So I reload my save, and this time, take out Apsaris. Her battle was a bit closer, as she summons a swarm of weaker demons, but yet again, we charm and put them to sleep to focus down the primary target. Lianxi is ecstatic, we saw things her way, and she decides to join us. See what you got. Burden of Talent. While in the active party, all allies that have ailments take increased damage, but chance of inflicting ailments increases. Okay, that's a double-edged sword, and she does not have Medea. She gets it eventually, but you need 7,000 EXP, and that is a lot of EXP. That is not realistic to get right now. When we fought Lianxi, yeah, like, the status effect was broken. Like, it helped out a lot. But will we be able to do that against, like, an actual boss? I don't know. I do know one thing, though. We need some room, so let's make something and just, well, make that room. We could, yeah, I'm going with this guy. Oberian, remember serves you right, learns Secunda, which will help us out in the next battle. Just a chance to dodge more. And Tsukukaja can also be good to protect our main character. I'm not really using these two demons either, so seems like a good fusion. Oberian actually has -3 affinity with ice skills. Despite this, though, we're still going to take it, because most of the time we're not trying to do max damage with our spells. We just simply want more turns. So yeah, welcome aboard, bro. So one last thing I want to try and do, though, and that is recruit a Tsuchigumo. Because eventually we'll learn a skill called Tarukaja. And if I can get that, that'd be great.
What you bothering me for? You want to be one of my flunkies or something?
Flukies. You'll join me.
So I join you. What you got planned?
You'll be, yeah, definitely fused.
So you confuse me with a hot demon lady? I can't think of worse ways to go out. Let's see.
Okay, it worked. Awesome.
I'm Jirai Tsuchigumo. Good to meet you.
Now, memory serves me right, if we get one more level on the protagonist, which is pretty easy to do, we can use a Grimoire item on Tsuchigumo, level him up one time, get Tarukaja, pass that on to another demon. Seems like a good plan to me. One battle later, we have 9 of these things, so it's not like they're super rare, and what do you know? Sadly, it doesn't look like any new fusions became available. So instead, I think we'll just have that demon on, like, the bench, in case things go south with the actual boss. So, last thing to prepare with, dampeners. These items are busted. However, to beat this first boss, I pretty much have to buy some. I'm going to limit myself to 1 of each type in a boss fight, just to keep things a little fair, but yeah, you want some fire dampeners. And with that, I think we're ready to go to take on the Demon of Tokyo Tower.
Heed my words, brethren. As decreed by the Seraphim, I, Abdiel, hereby take command of Bethel's holy army. Our foes are the demons of chaos, who swore allegiance to that contemptible snake. Yet fear not. We are all blessed with the divine protection of God Himself. Warriors from far and wide, hear me now. Strike them down in the name of order! The unholy will find their deliverance by our blades!
The god you cravenly revere is dead. Slain by my own hand, that humanity might finally live unbound from their chains.
Vile serpent, your lies mean nothing.
I speak only the truth. I have ascended the Pillar Imperial, the throne of God. As an angel, you know what this means. Such uncouth behavior from my former brethren. Order itself has crumbled. Chaos shall envelop the world. And from that chaos, there shall be a true rebirth. A wholly new future. All that remains is for me to sow the seeds that shall sprout into this grand reality.
It must have been. That was Lucifer, the Lord of Chaos. Shortly after our encounter, my operations ceased. It was only after I sensed your presence that I reactivated. I've since recovered a portion of my memory data. Yes, I was an agent of Bethel, and I was sent here on an important mission. They have a base not far from here, at the Tokyo Diet Building. There, the angels of Bethel work tirelessly to protect the people. Young man, it is my guess that the angel who took your friend will also be there. Let us make our way to the Tokyo Diet Building, for your own safety.
Hey! Hey! This is no time to space out! Something's coming!
It's right behind me, isn't it? I couldn't help myself. Here it comes. The Hydra. Admittedly, the game already told us what it's gonna do, so we're pretty prepared. Most Leon Shi's skill just like bites me in the butt, which is totally possible. Can never be too sure. Oh god. I hope I got this. We have a reserve of demons. You never know. Alright, we started the battle with our Magatsuhi gauge filled. Good idea to do. Now, the Hydra, we already know what it's weak to. Ice attacks are the way to go here. Yoko does not have any ice moves, but she can use items. We picked up a lot of ice... Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, we totally did. We picked up ice gems for completing the Leon Shi Apsaris side quest. So we got press turns for days. What should she do? I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. So we'll just do an auto attack on Leon Shi. And then, yeah, Stormcaller Song. Hits a lot of hits. And I guess Rakunda on our second time around. I don't necessarily know if we need Tarunda at this stage of the game. I want to see how far I can get along. Let's just try this. It can only help us out, right? Ah, missed. Bummer. Stormcaller's Call, end it all off. And that is almost a third of its health in one go. Heck yeah. Oh, he kind of hurts, though. All right, so it's Magasuhi turn. When they do this, sadly for them, their moves are completely telegraphed. We can pop a Dark Dampener, and for the most part, be completely safe. Like, there's no real risk of even getting hurt. Defenses are down only one stage. I probably should have used the item on Yoko, so that was a misplay on my part. That's because I'm not really used to having allies. It feels weird, man. So this is, yeah, not going to connect easily. But as we saw with the fight with Dormath, it's still worth to go for if you have nothing else to do. And I will use, no, we use our last turn to extend Rakunda's duration and get his defenses all the way to the bottom. Just kind of going with the flow here, you know. It's not the first time I've tussled with the Hydra, alright? I might as well do it again. Will she ever hit Marin Karen? Okay, that settles it. You should absolutely get up, Saurus. That's my bad. But we completely blocked this move. It's a signature attack. Maybe you saw it in a trailer or something. You know, that's not exactly my foresight of a previous playthrough. No, I'm just messing around. But yeah, more ice shards. We are pelting this dude. My God. You know, let's just try the Mudo. Will that connect? I don't remember. I don't think so. Oh, it totally does. Okay, great. In that case, we are... Oh my God. I almost feel kind of bad. Oh! This is on hard mode, by the way. I'm a little shocked. But now that its other heads are gone, we'll change up its moveset a fair amount. Not too much, though. We should actually use... it's gonna be... Yeah, we can't actually heal up Yoko. Crud, I might have overextended. Oh well, let's just give it all we got, and, you know, maybe it'll go easy on us. But now it's have access to fire. Oh God, it has that too! Yoko's dead. Oh, someone show our victor. Ooh, she barely hanged on. Oh, dump. Okay, at least Yoko did not get knocked out. That is ideal. Let's bring in a new demon. Obarian. Neither of them are weak to fire, so that's good. Pelea could also be a good idea to get the status effect. No, Pelea is weak to fire. Okay, Obarian, we're swapping you in. Yoko can use a bead to heal herself up. You should have at least one of these, right? Amanazako gave us one. 100% heal. You'll love to see it. And now for her. I don't know. Our team kind of lacks any synergy at all, but somehow we made it all work. We could do this, but that doesn't really help us, right? Oh, no, we need to do this. Otherwise, our Rakunda's going to fall off. And that is just... You don't want that. It's too hard to set up again. I'm genuinely shocked. I guess we're on its level, right? Or no, I think it's one level higher. Oh, God. Did we dodge? No, we didn't dodge. All right, I didn't even set up the Secunda. Okay. I gotta slow down a little bit. No, actually, we can just finish him off. That's over. So he's one level ahead of us. I think that's the reason we're doing so well. Otherwise, yeah, this would be a little one-sided. So far, none of our attacks missed either. It does stink that we lost Mermaid. And oh God, I need to heal the protagonist. Okay, don't attack again. Let's use one of these items on Leon Shi. Then get Yoko to heal us up. It won't be to full, but it'll be enough. Then next turn, we can maybe get Obarian to do some dodge shenanigans. I don't know. Fire Breath coming out. How much damage are we talking? Okay, that completely one-shot Obarian. We just lose. Okay. That sucks. It is do or die. Yoko, you got me, girl. You got me? Another ice gem. These are a finite resource, but this is the time to use them. Please. No, he's just got a little bit. Do not miss. If we win or lose, it's coming down to a coin toss. I cannot believe that. We could use the fire dampener to be safe, but nah, we got it. Get out of here. Hey, all right. A little sloppy, but you know, it's hard mode. Everything's gonna go your way. Didn't even need the fire dampeners. And we got a bead back, or use a bead. Yoko, thank God you showed up. Otherwise, that fight would be impossible.
Hey!
You're pretty strong, huh?
Yes.
Indeed. Not only are you powerful, but a good leader as well. Didn't over half of us die? I don't think we could have won without you. It's unclear how much you come from your transformation, or if you're like that from the beginning. Either way, your strength is real. I felt worried ever since I ended up in this place. But I'm lucky I ran into someone as capable as you. It's the first time she's ever showed anything affection. I feel this. No, I genuinely do feel the same way. You know, make a good team. You do? Well, I'm flattered. I think we're going to get along just fine.
Let's work together.
Hope I can continue to count on you for direction. Lead the way. Cool. Now what? That was really our only direction in the whole game.
And so the Hydra is slain. Fine work. A pleasure to meet you, young man. I am a humble monk of Jozoji Temple. My name is Goko.
Okay.
I sensed a disturbance in Tokyo. My search brought me a long way, and now I roam these lands. The Buddha's guidance compelled me to save you, but I see you never truly needed my help. But surely you did not pass wholly unscathed. Pardon the presumption, but let me give you this. I will be wandering this place for a while yet. If your path takes you across these dunes, I suggest you head that way. The angels of Bethel gathered in that distant place. It will surely be a safe haven. For now, farewell. May our paths under the Buddha's gaze cross again one day.
Well, that was random. Anyway, we'll gain access to the Return Pillar, which is an item I have very mixed feelings about.
Hey! Over here! Like, seriously!
Kind of like Amanazako, actually.
I saw an angel inside the city over that way. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll show you myself, okay?
Those are curious, though. There's not much to do at Tokyo Tower itself. Heck, this whole section of the game we're kind of done with. So on to whatever this region is. I don't really know off the top of my head. Oh, he coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. He sadly cannot jump, but we actually want to take a bit of a detour towards this mountain, because I know for certain there's got to be some good stuff over this side. So it seems kind of like counterproductive, like, dude, you just got this cool city, explore, but no, trust me. This is the way, because at the top of the mountain, we have another abscess. So let's get it. Bicorn. All right, should be easy to dodge. As you all know, if you're being chased by a bicorn, turn left. They hate that crap. And we're fighting off against Leon Shi. Do we know their weakness? No, but we know the weakness of ours, which is Force and Bless, which I don't effing have. Dang it. In that situation, we'll just have to try our best. I took Yoko off the party. Not because she wasn't doing a good job, but I theorize fairly soon the game is going to be like, well, you know, you've been having fun with Yoko. Now you're going to be stuck with your own demons. And that will effing suck. I don't want to deal with that crap. So I'm going to work on also our auxiliary forces. You feel me? No, I don't. Mermaid, I gave Zon. She has force, so she could actually hit for weakness. Oh well, doesn't matter. Surprisingly though, Tsuchigumo hurts. Is it crazy to think that maybe Yoko's not all that, great? I don't know. So far though, yeah, it is looking like SMT5, at least in the early game, is substantially easier. I can't necessarily describe it. Just, I don't know. We seem to just hit so much harder. Then again, that is how most re-releases are. Come to think of it, I don't know of a single game, let alone an Atlas game, that when they remade it or did a final mix or what have you, it got, like, unbearably difficult. Like, that's just not what they want to do most of the time, right? I just realized, I don't think we talked about this, but in the past, yeah, abscesses used to literally obscure your minimap. That is also a pretty big change, which I'm I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I will say in some areas, it's definitely the play. This area in particular was very hard to see in, but eventually you got the lay of the land, you took down the abscess, and there was that, you know, kind of euphoric moment of like, oh my god, I can see! Wait, I didn't know that was over there, and then you can go around. Not really a thing in this version. Maybe enough people complained, but I always thought that was kind of cool to have, you know, you walk uphill a little bit, and then you walk downhill, it's not so bad. You get where I'm coming from? For this series, I don't actually have any notes or anything of like, you know, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. But, you know, we usually enter a new area, take down the abscesses, work from there, because those are your power spikes, right? You get a little stronger from each miracle. What is at the end of this path, though? Ew! Oh, never mind, dude. That's your elephant trunk? I just saw 2 legs and a... You know what? Anyway. And he's also hairy. It doesn't...
Never seen demon like you before. I'm Nazochi, wisest of all demons. Be it tomes from India or from China, I've read them all.
But you don't have eyeballs.
They're in Braille.
Oh, okay.
But I've never heard of a demon like you. Could you know secrets even I haven't learned? Ha! Please, you can't seriously think you know more than I. I think not.
Let's see how much you know about the teachings of Buddha. Atlas,
I'll test how much you know of the ways of Buddhism. You can answer me questions if you can.
Beastly battle of wits. Dog, if I fail, you're gonna hit me or something? I don't... Hit me with that trunk?
Here's a riddle. I puzzled over it for 3 days. You try solving it. The path you've walked has ended. What path do you take to return?
Is this like a trick question? These are probably like very common Buddhist sayings. However, I live in a country where the predominant religion is surprisingly not Buddhism. Well, logic states that, yeah, you'd probably just walk the way you came if you're trying to head back, right? A well-walked path.
Wrong! What a shame! You know nothing of teachings of Buddha.
You got me. Guilty as charged. Oh, you can try again, though. Okay, let's do an empty path. If you can't go back the way you came, then you just gotta make your own path.
That's right! All living beings return to emptiness.
Oh, right, that is a Buddhist, thing.
Anyone can figure that out. Rest assured the next question is much harder.
Oh, great!
I pondered over this next question for a month. There's no way you could figure it out. The stupa towers overhead. On Hill of Green, spirits frolic with Sheba.
The dog breed?
Never touching ground! Find the place this poem speaks.
Bring me the Sangaku beads that rest here. What?
There's no way in heck you'll figure that out. It's actually in Dead End and Sheba.
Oh, Sheba's also a place.
Oh, you didn't hear anything.
You, sir, are a mess. I am confused, but... Is Sheba, like, nearby? Towers overhead, on a hill of green, never touching ground. That sounds to me like one of those Magatsuki rails. And it could be, like, in the sky, right? Is that crazy to think? In a place called Sheba. We're in currently Shinbashi. This is a cool quest. I dig this. Let's just rush over to our main objective. What? Where's the angel?
I am detecting the presence of a powerful demon. I advise we prepare...
What? Finally, some new content? Hello? Okay. What are we gonna fight? I don't understand. Oh god, I'm pumped. Legit, what could it be? Guess we'll find out. What?
This was the Qadištu.
God.
Was that truly the best an angel could do? Oh. Quite rare to see a human in these parts. How fortunate we should meet. Allow me to guide you to a most sacred place.
teleported somewhere? Or is this her domain? You know what I mean? I laugh, but you never know. Dude. What? Yeah, you gotta throw these chicken bones out. Oh my god. Oh my god! Wait, they're all snakes. I think.
Where are we?
This is the sacred home where the Qadištu offer up prayers to our god. The most hallowed resting place of the Mother. The primordial chaos who shall one day awaken again. Rejoice and be glad, servants of the Horned God. For this day, you have the honor of being a sacrifice to Mother. I, Nama of the Qadištu, command you. Now wail and lament. Your anguish shall become the Magatsuhi that I seek.
Did she really have to bring us to hell to sacrifice us? I don't get what's going on here. And I'm like an expert on this, but level 18. All right, let's get to it. I think we can handle this. Oh my god, this music. I can't say this every time though. Like, come on. Let's just start scouting out what she could possibly be weak to. We don't... Dang it. We don't have any blessed skills, which, I mean, that's usually how these games go, right? She looks evil. Probably... What?! Double dodge?! Cop too late to play... Yo, my mom watched these videos, bro. She's like... She ain't gonna lie, this episode. I don't even... Oh my god. All buffs removed. Wait, what? That hit every... Oh, that's really unlucky. Okay. Well, luckily for us, we do have Amrita Sodas that gets rid of status effects. And this time around, we have 2 party members. But yeah, so for those who aren't in the know, Magatsuhi is more or less a resource. And if you gather enough of it, in some of the games, strange things can happen. And I guess that's what Nama's goal is here. Are you effing joking? We didn't even hit her. You're already healing her. Okay, we're down 3 Amrita Sodas. But next turn, we can go on the offensive. Mudo, most of us block that. She resists it. Come on, Mudo. Oh, dump. Okay. That's still manageable, though. This is a rough spot to be in. I will not lie. I don't know if there's supposed to be a forced loss or what. I'm not going to play it like it is, but this is a lot. We've seriously done 0 damage. Maybe she's a zombie. Burn her. No dice. Cool. I'm concerned. Don't I have a... Do I... Yeah, we have a spyglass. Perfect. Let's check it out. Physical! Why didn't I didn't even try that once! Am I stupid? Well, admittedly, we do have a magic focus party. Okay, we're in. That's why you buy spyglasses. This just is printing us turns like nobody's business. We haven't missed yet. We do not have a physical attacking protagonist. But it shouldn't matter. Eventually, this damage will just pile up. Guess it makes sense. She's kind of frail with that waist of hers. You mean this? Yes, we're going to see it again. I'm just over it. It doesn't work on me anymore. I'm immune. Not in-game. God dang it. It hit everybody? This is just stupid. This is so dumb. She's not even trying to kill us. It's straight up just, how many times can you see my boobies? Currently, we're in a pretty decent spot, as long as Leon-Shi does not run out of... Stop doing that! Cut it out! Listen, I'm not a prude, but I'm also not a perv. I'm neutral in all things. And, I don't know. I also just want to get this video monetized. Is that so wrong? You're making that really hard for me, Nama! Could I have just autoed this whole fight? I'm pretty sure. Because this is all she's doing, bro. Listen, it's not so sexy the 40th time you've done it. I'm sorry. Hot take. My party does not agree. They're like, oh my god, dude. It's the best day ever. I don't know why it took so long for me to swap in my physical demons, but I imagine now that I have them, now, battle's over. Can you imagine losing to that?
Now that was a surprise. Just who are the two of you? Your power is far greater than that of ordinary humans. Regrettably, I am unable to offer you in tribute. So I suppose I must release you for now. Yet. I will not forget this indignity. I hereby vow to tear you apart with my own hands.
Good luck with that. You lost to a kid with a bowl cut. Yeah, that's what she meant by indignity. The other ones already? What? Then who's in that goddamn giant egg? Weird.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So was Nama just messing around? Weird. That was jarring. It's a cool looking area though.
It looks like we made it back. Who in the world was that demon?
Oh, hey.
Just now, I felt the presence of a powerful demon. What transpired here?
You would not believe me if I told you. She was twerking in my face.
We were attacked, and we defended ourselves. That's all.
Yeah, that's all that happened.
I see. Then you humans have routed our enemy. You must be commended for such a feat.
We didn't do it for you, so there's no need to thank us.
Ow, the edge.
Regardless, any happenstance which benefits the preservation of order is cause for celebration. A question for you two paragons of strength. Do you know of the Tokyo Diet Building? Up ahead is a Bethel stronghold. Unfortunate souls who have wandered into Dot are being provided shelter there. If you are seeking a safe place to rest, make for the Tokyo Diet Building.
Can't you take us? Like, I saw what you did to Dazai.
Now, I take my leave.
You little... Algami, what do you think of this?
Young man.
You did well in defeating the Hydra. Scourge of the Tower. Some power within me is reawakening. Did I myself once stand against a many-headed snake, perhaps? No doubt you have gone through all kinds of novel experiences on this journey as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd definitely define the last thing as novel. That was... even so, I respect you for refusing to give up and refusing to give in to the jiggle. You choose to fight alongside me. Your powers are now hoping to have risen. Whee! Dumping it all on magic because I'm stupid. Nice. Wait, we have another talk here? Huh? Can we like stockpile these? That Nama seemed to be delighting in toying with us. It's likely she was holding back her full power. Regardless, we managed to fight her off. Admittedly, it took 30 turns, but then in itself was a worthy feat. With every battle, our power and our synchronicity grow. I hope I can continue to count on you. Right back at you, bro. Keep giving me these free level ups. I got your back. I guess that's why this version of the game feels infinitely easier to me. One, we have Yoko who can toss out items. That's huge. But also, that is the equivalent of 2 level ups just for free. So our true level is closer to 19 when you really break it down. Huh.
I can only afford to fall behind. Perhaps it's time I show you what I'm really capable of.
He's mad I have not used him in like 15 battles. Pelea seems motivated. His power grew. What? So if you just forget about using a demon after a while and come back to the haunt, they get free stat increases. That's cool.
I'm quite confident in my abundance of stamina. If a traveler catches my fancy, I'll chase him around all night.
He sounds like a perv. Let's fuse him into... Yeah, that can work. Ivarus. I like the idea of that. He has a signature skill, Mirage Shot, which might come handy in the future. And he has Fire Gestalt. Increase the damage of fire users based on fire skill potentials in the party. Okay. Wow, that's actually really good. I'll pass on all these support skills and... I guess Patra's not bad. Yeah, cool. And while we're here, let's get some new miracles. The Lord knows there's plenty to get. It's the skill of the game. Vengeance, whoa. Okay, it's kind of bad, but... The new skill that stands out the most to me is Estoma Field 1. Enables use of a barrier that prevents enemy encounters. Yes, please. I love RPGs so much. Easily my favorite genre. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for battles. So I guess this time around it's not a skill, but a miracle exclusive to Nahobino. Okay. Oh, dump. And this time around it eats up our Magatsuki gauge. There will be no effect against strong enemies. Or enemies summoned by abscesses. Okay. That's different, but probably a good thing. We have newly fused demons will gain EXP based on the stats of the demons fused. Aw, crud. That would have been nice to have literally 2 minutes ago. And Divine Garrison. I'm not really into that too much. Yeah, I think we're good. You don't have to spend all your glory all at once. Sometimes it's a little good to hoard it, which I think what I'll do now. All right, healed up, and we're heading for the Diet Building, which is... What the? Whoa, 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 what? Whoa! You little... What are you doing? God, made me lose my train of thought. Scared the dump out of me. Die. Nice. Maybe I should have recruited him. Because we do have the room now. This is technically a new demon. I'm trying to use as many new ones as I can. Let's give it a shot.
What's there to gain from talking to an old fart like me?
I get to learn. Yeah, from someone so experienced.
Learning from your elders. Yeah, I like the sound of that. But I gotta ask, what's your reason?
It benefits me. Well, it does.
Is there anything worth learning? It's probably the age, old art, and negotiation. Go on then, try me. It's a learning experience.
Okay. I don't know why I'm making every demon sound like Pete from Goof Troop, but there it is.
That's quite enough. Name's Nazuchi. Nice to meet you.
Nice. That was... I don't know. I feel like this game has the best at demon negotiation because it works the best for me. I've never had an issue in this game. You little... According to his lore, it's a snake spirit that has a large mouth, the end of its head, but has no eyes or a nose. So if that's not a nose, what is it? And here we are, Tokyo Diet Building. Not as many giant rocks as I remember. I imagine JohneAwesome went on a field trip at some point. Does he recognize it? Probably effing not. So hi, I'm clearly human. Let me in, please.
Listen well.
Hold there. This path leads to the Tokyo Diet Building, which is under control of Bethel. Suspicious individuals shall not pat... Okay, well, I'll do a side quest for you if you want. Well, in that case... To prove that we're not a part of Lucifer's horde, these angels request we take out an assembly of nearby demons. Along the way, we come across an Oni hiding in a cave, who has a bit of a dilemma. We hear him out. He wanted to boss around all the weaker demons on this mountain, but sadly, he's just too big and scary. Nobody wants to listen to him. So we ask around, and yeah, he's a bumbling idiot. Who could have figured that out? Not really leader material. And the others really don't even want him around. We report this, and the Oni does not take this news well. He assaults the weaker demons, and we intervene. We get the win, and he returns to the cave. Remember this guy for later. Immediately after this, I have a bit of a eureka moment, and decide to finally solve Nazuchi's riddle. Oh wait, this is Shiba. Okay. The Stupa Tower overhead the Hill of Green. Spirits frolic with Shiba. Never touching ground. So the little gremlins never touch ground, right? But is that in Shiba? No, it's these little guys. They don't touch ground either. Okay. The Kodama. They're spirits. Yeah. Okay. Oh, green. Ah, and there's a little thing in the ground. Okay. The Sengaku beads that Nazuchi was talking about. That's a cool riddle.
Couldn't find those beads, eh?
Actually, I did.
What? Took me a whole month to climb that
Yeah, it's a little easy for me.
That can't be. Impossible. Inconceivable. I'm the most knowledgeable demon there is. I know I am. That's it. Next time the question will be incredibly, absurdly, preposterously hard.
Better study up. Okay, I'm done.
Next problem, my ultimate weapon. You have to make me walk.
What?
Yes, surpass the walls between the self and others. Yes, such are the teachings of Buddha. So what will you do? Nothing you can do to make me move.
Just pushes him over that cliff. Ah! Oh, that's all we had to do.
You little. Now you really made me mad.
Oh, we have to fight him? Bro, I fought like 10 of you. Are you kidding me?
How can this be? Oh, I admit I do feel a little less crotchety after getting smacked around. Ugh. You got brains and bronze, but you still ain't arrogant about it. I thought my intelligence made me better than everyone else. I was once famed as a well-read holy man seeking knowledge, but then I degraded into this. Think I understand now. Thank you for whacking some sense into me. Sure they'll reach spiritual enlightenment someday. I'll be praying for you. Success from here.
Thanks, dude. And a virtuous neutral parapet. Okay, so far I will not lie. These do not seem great. Everyone made the point that Omagari Ge critical in the past game was always the best use of your gauge, and frankly, still feels that way. With two demons of the light neutral alignment together, the Magati skill Omagari Ge momentum can be used. Adds 1 press turn for every defeated foe for 1 turn. Yet again, very niche use. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, those demons to get inside the die building. Nearly forgot.
Oh, demons, where the heck are you?
I just had 3 bananas, so I'm looking for a fight.
Who are you? You're with Bethel, aren't you? I suspect they might dispatch an assassin. Though I didn't expect one so small as you. There's something about you that is indeed different from other demons. Very well. Perhaps you can serve as a little warm-up then.
Post-commentary Johnny forgets what happens in this fight, so just pretend I killed them all in one hit, because I'm super cool.
How does Bethel have such a demon in their employ? I greatly underestimated you. I must warn you, though, even with Lord Lucifer in hiding, the forces of chaos are beginning to rally. Take heed, Bethel's annihilation is close at hand.
Yeah, right. A battle between the angels and the forces of chaos. What a headache.
Hey.
Do you see how those angels used us against their enemies? We only wanted to go to the die building. They took advantage of that. It's a common tactic the angels use, leveraging people's goodwill and manipulating them for their own ends. You better keep an eye on them too. I mean, what is wrong with this character?
No.
You hate angels or something? No, I'm just being practical. All right, let's report to those angels so we can get through.
The angels guarding the path are gone. Did something happen? We were unable to report to the angels, but it seems we can move on to the diet building now. I'm detecting the presence of a powerful demon within the diet building. I advise that we prepare before going any further.
Well, you heard the man. We're going to check out what's inside the diet building next time on Shin Megami Tensei V, Vengeance. Thank you so much for checking out this episode. More like it, coming real soon. Bye.